Fuck that. And this thing's all broke. I'm amazed how complex they make these stands, dude. Look at all these. Look at all these freaking little. I don't look bad, does it?
Oh, if you watch it full screen.
Can you watch it full screen? There's pretty good delay on it. That doesn't look bad. Does your phone normally switch like that, or do you have a special feature?
No, I just rotate it.
I don't think mine did that on live.
You gotta turn your rotation lock off.
Most people are watching on a phone. But if everybody was watching it on TV, that'd be the way to do it. Yeah, I got a couple of questions about who the hell that girl was helping me unload the other day. Because Alyssa was helping with my own. So I went to, who's the girl? I'm like, don't worry about that girl, bro. These are nice bales. Yeah. It's so funny because, like, I thought about getting a couple people out here. There's younger people that want to help and shit. I'm thinking, I don't want two guys in here stacking hay. I want to show them how to freaking do it, you know?
Like my regional sales manager, he's in the next 4 or 5 years going to start a cattle ranch up north. He's like, I want to come out just to see, you know, your buddy's operation and baling hay and stack hay. He's like, he doesn't want to get paid for it. He just wants to see how it's all done and shit. I said, well, it's not the best operation to learn off of, but you can kind of get the gist of it.
All right, folks, today we're going to learn how to get annoyed every day.
I told him, I said, hey, one day if we're out here, let me know if you want to swing by and have at it. Bring some brewski.
This might be one job you could actually drink a few beers and do.
Dehydrate yourself.
I don't think I can dehydrate myself. I drink so much water. I bet I've had half a gallon of water.
There's some high noon cold in the truck right now. Thirsty.
Wish it would have been on Saturday, you know, but I'm going to be up at like 5 a.m. on Monday freaking morning. Hey. You know, I got to. You know, I got to do like 1 or 2 a day to keep up. Yeah. I got freaking 20 acres on the ground.
That's done over there in North Key? All of it?
I got another half load, then I got 20 on the ground.
Where'd you cut that?
Right across the road. The other field.
The
So basically, this is all free. We're not even in our own hay yet.
Maple and North Key.
So basically, all we've cutting is 8 acres of our own field around here. The rest is just straight profit. I go, Dad, follow me to the promised land. What's funny is that he said, oh man, great job and stuff. I wasn't even sure he gave a shit. He didn't act like I told him the other day, hey man, I got you 600. He goes, there you go. I always think Goose is going to jump through that window and get cut. I don't know why the heck they didn't take this all out.
I don't know if it's structural, maybe. Probably not. Spinal.
I bet you're going to hit the ball better after this.
I doubt it.
Oh, I shortened the bales up, you know.
I can see that. Look at this.
That's perfect. No, that's when I was adjusting it. But think about that. If it's this much shorter, we're going to get 1,000 more bales. And think about it, if you're stacking all this and you get just like 5 pounds of it, it's going to help my ass a lot.
I've seen an ad, a guy on Facebook selling first cutting for 60% alfalfa, 40% grass, $5 a bale.
That's not square tensions. That's me going too quick on that one. If I had 2 more pounds in there, it'd been perfect. But you see the length just right there, where it's not too short. You see what happens is Dad figured out is it breaks bales more when it's that much longer, an inch, because it hits the thrower quicker. I'll tell you what, dude, I gotta feed these bales in like on a thin spot. If I don't feed the bales in like at if I'm going to A2, I pump up to A4 just to feed it in there. If I don't, it'll blow the bale. I'm like, what kind of design flaw is that, dude? You know, so you got a thin second cutting field, you're not gonna be able to cut it with this baler, with this baler. This crazy. I'll do 200 bales and I'll break one. Almost I'll break two in a row. Like I said though, that guy said he baled like 3,000 bales without breaking one bale at that case IH. So if we ever get that shit going, man, we might be just balling our dicks off.
You should look at that other field on Maple you guys round baled last year. I drove by it. There's a bunch of weeds in it.
Well, the problem is that
I know it's hilly.
eventually the quality's gonna start going down on the other stuff. It takes like 2 months to get to it.
Right.
What we're gonna do next is Lions Lake Sports Zone. And I mean, there's probably like 2,000 bales out there, dude. So think about that. Then you go to Curry. So then you basically start the season after like 10,000 bales. And then what happens? Then you go to 6 Mile, and 6 Mile is like up to my waist already, you know?
Yeah.
And then what do? You're forgetting about? Oh wait, there's 40 acres right over there. Dude, I'm gonna have 25,000 bales in a month. Especially when Milan's done disking, like Monday.
Did they spread that chicken manure yesterday?
Yeah.
So he's got disc today?
Well, no, they disc yesterday.
Oh, he
But
did?
he blew the versatile was broken. So 3 4-wheelers he broke this year.
What's wrong with that?
I don't know, he blew it's leaking water out real bad.
Radiator hose?
It's probably like a freaking head gasket. I like these things, man.
Huh?
I like how they're a little light. It's gonna definitely help me. You know, they don't look like shit, but they're nice and they're not 70 pounds. You know?
Yeah.
They're real consistent moisture. They're what, like 8%. Man, Chris golfs a lot. Every time I see a Snapchat or something, he's golfing.
Trying to dial in those new irons.
I'll tell you what though, man. That guy takes it so seriously, it makes it like, to me, takes a little joy out of it for me. I'd rather be around three dummies losing balls, you know?
Yeah, I was hitting some balls in my buddy's backyard yesterday, last night.
You probably should be able to be, I probably should tell him that. You need to be a little more adaptive to who you play with. You know, it doesn't always need to be a PGA tournament.
Dude, I'm just going to heckle at him all day today.
But you know how it is. Hey, if you're in a foursome for $500, I get it. Be a dickhead.
Alright.
But if it's like serious where you're like taking every shot like you're trying to get 1% better every time, it's like, goodness gracious. Like, I'm never going to go out by myself one round ever. There's 0 point of that to me.
Oh, it's like up in Traverse, you got paired with 2 randos. And obviously, it's undesirable, but they were a younger couple from Chicago. They were up for the weekend, and she was learning how to golf, so it was perfect. You know, it's like they weren't, we just played when you're ready until you're up on the green, then you wait for people to putt type deal, but otherwise, you just hit your ball, just keep hitting until you get up there, and then we'll all stand there and putt. It ended up being a good time.
You know what I didn't enjoy was that his buddy, what was that guy's name? The bald-headed dude. Oh, you weren't even there.
First probably watching right now, but he's
Dude, he had a $30 SIG. He hands it to me. I'm not looking and I drop it and it dumps out a little bit of the shit. He told me about how big of an asshole I was for like 5 hours straight. About $30. I said to him like twice, I'm like, bro, I'll give you $100 now, you shut the hell up. dude's all like hungover and miserable and shit, and he's like super late. I go, hey dude, why don't you go grab you a high noon or something, get you lubed up with it. He goes, bro, I have an alcohol problem. I'm trying to figure shit out, and I don't even know who you are, and you tell me I need a drink. I was thinking, I would love to smack you right in the nose right now, bitch. You fucking homo. I'm amazed how serious people get when they're around that kind of stuff. I'm like the opposite. Like right now I'm thinking nothing about golf. I don't care for 1 second about golf. I'm just going to hang out in the nice weather, you know. I think this might be towards the end of the rodeo for Daniel, though. I talked to him about it, and he said, I already got y'all hooked up, so. I said, cool, bro.
Well, he's technically married, so she gets...
No, he's technically not married. Never been divorced for years. What's up, Rocky Hollow? This freaking stand breaking on me. What the hell? I'm confused. That was weird. It was like facing the roof or something.
Is what?
I don't know, these lives are dumb. So amazing how hard it is to keep these lives from not screwing up with all this crap. You just touch a button and it'll just like shut it off. I have no idea why. You'd think they'd encourage you to keep it going, you know? Yeah, if I was real slick, I'd have one of them. If I was really making a lot of money off live, I'd have one of them Starlinks in my tractor. If I could sit out there and I was like a cute girl and I was making, you know, $200, $300, $400 tractor all day, oh, I'd definitely go get one. You'd be sitting there with crystal clear service.
Go, sweetheart.
The hay inspector. Yeah, I had to fix all that fence yesterday. What a mess that was. These things are nice to handle. They're light.
I know, I like it.
But they're not like
Not that I was complaining they were heavy.
but they're not like too small, you know. They look good. You're getting your money worth, but they're not like breaking your arm. You can see how it's moving a little quicker on this lighter stuff, and you can see how it's not consistent. Yeah, what a deal that is. It has like cow manure out there. So it's like perfectly fertilized for free. That's why I asked Dad a few times. I said, what would happen if you let them cows out for like a week, a year out here? Just let them shit. And you put little movable fences. Everything just. Everybody always says that they'll like rot it up and stuff. I don't see a bunch of ruts out there. Seems like they'd make the grass grow better.
Yeah, but they're also probably eat it just as quick.
Yeah, but you put cows up there for 10 years, then you started farming, you have like free fertilizer for life. You know? Get throwing here, buddy.
Huh?
You got them under the trailer. How do you do that? You threw it backwards.
Just toss them off the side. You were stumbling.
I don't believe you. Let me give you a par. Yeah, if I was going on a golfing trip, I definitely wouldn't want to be with some people.
No.
Oh, there's the first snake of the year.
Yeah.
I tell you what's real nice is working on hay with Dave because he actually listens, you know. I go, hey man, go do that spot. And I go, cool, and get in there and do it. It's like, wow, that worked too easy. Holy crap. I don't have to explain to you 50 reasons why. This is that one we fixed up. This is the last one I loaded last night. I was going like 6 miles an hour.
This one was inside here.
What?
This wagon was in here.
That's the last one they brought last night. It's the smallest one too. Yeah, I've already filled up those new wagons 2-3 times now. Fucker's a little dusty, huh?
Loading hay. That's been warmed up before we was off. Huh? Starting, we'll set them off. Demon just bailed up 1,000 bales yesterday. Yeah. Got another 10 acres on the ground for tomorrow. We got going on. Yeah. When's your election? How many people did you pay off? You're married, ATD. You need to take a ride and go out there. You're gonna have Maseratis and 120 acres and $4,000 coffee makers. I know you. Yeah, we got 8 Too late. buddy.
That baler does not like thin stuff. And one time I looked at the bundles of string, seen a bunch in there, shut it, went driving. Someone just threw 3 of them in there without linking them together. So I just pulled all the string through. I'm thinking, why the heck wouldn't you just put it together? Vinny said he has a U-joint going on in his truck, he can't even drive it.
I'll change it.
It's been like a month now.
U-joint?
And these bills are not good.
U-joints are easy to do.
And the other loads are gonna be way better than this one. Probably don't. Should have just brought this to some bitch's house, probably.
What?
This whole load. Who the fuck it is?
Who?
Whoever. Anyway. I mean,
What about that guy on Ridge Road? Is he taking a bunch this year?
of course, yeah.
What does he want? Sucker cutting?
I think first. Dad has a time frame he wants to do that around South Lyon.
Probably when you're over there on 7 Mile or Curry.
That's kind of what he does. Milo's up. He just don't even come outside. Is that how he does it?
Who, Myler?
Yeah, I see him in the kitchen.
Oh, did you?
He really don't got no fire in his ass ever, man. It's pretty amazing. He has opportunity to really get a lot going on for himself. Just gotta grab it, right?
His excuse. Probably is Sunday.
Well, it depends on the Sunday for him. Depends if he's gonna make me look like a dick or not, you know. Where you at? I rebuilt this shit for 14 hours on Sunday. Where you at, dumbass? Are you golfing with your boys? Ooh, you're right. You got me, dude. Spell dumb, dummy. It's about a perfect barn to store hay in, though, ain't it?
Yeah.
If I ever built a barn, I'd make the whole ground slated. You know, like little air holes in it. It'd be best if we could get to a point where you don't have to put any vehicles or anything in here to catch it on fire.
I called your dad the other day and he built a boot barn.
Yeah, tell them about them repo ones. Those repo ones is the way to go. Shit, you could build an RV. You just cut down all them horse stalls, you know, make that one big lean-to.
Yeah.
Put like 4,000 bales there. See, the reason I could just leave this stuff on a trailer and probably wagon, but probably sell it. Not all of it. But I just think every time it's like a piggy bank, you know.
Once it's in here until you
Right.
need it.
So, you know, if Dad needs money in the future, there might be a huge nest egg in here.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, you already got what? Almost 300 in here. Looks like 250. Ain't bad. I don't think we started baling hay till like what, June 15th or something last year.
Yeah.
What's funny is we probably have a fourth of what we had stored in here outside right now. So I mean, we're like at a different level now. And then think about we might have like 4,000 or 5,000 bales of straw too from Dennis.
Especially after 8 Mile gets harvested. That should be a lot of fun for us.
Well, that's only one field.
Huh?
He has like 20 fields. 8 miles, one smaller one's probably. Yeah, I guess the family court's after Milo now. He's screwed.
For his kid?
Yeah.
Why?
Take 5 guesses. What do you mean why? Why did family court go to this position?
Summers? That's not paying Michelle.
There you go. You figured it out all on your own. What the fuck else would they go after somebody for? It's the whole purpose of life, screwing over dudes. The proper way to do it is just feed money and they don't have to worry about it, but I'm gonna get an ace today. I wouldn't mind hitting the range.
I don't have one.
Well, there's fucking 4 in the area. I'm sure you can figure it out. Need one of them ball things, catcher thing, ball grabbers. I think Chris purposely doesn't bring it when I'm around. And I'll see pictures of him with it when he's not with me. He thinks I'll just take it and go get 50 balls probably. I don't know. It's very strange. What was cool was when Jake was with it, he goes, man, you guys get a lot of balls, and then we went out and he forgot to buy some. Now the tables turned.
Yeah.
That last hole we did, literally we had no balls between each other. We went to like 50 of them.
That's a good deal right there.
That's what, you know.
Feel that.
There should be a baler should be like this, every single one of them.
That's a nice deal right there.
Like I said, the problem's the speed. You know, they're a little crooked, but if I wasn't going that quick, I mean, I would have had 20 of them broken there, so. You kind of just got to feel the machine. Yeah, Dave tethered and raked all that with his little tractor yesterday.
Hey.
What is it, 18 horse?
Yeah.
He doesn't even have hydraulics on it, so he just couldn't pick up the rake. He helped out a lot. I've been throwing money. I wonder if I was out there disking from day one, how much, if I'd already been way done.
You probably would have been done by now.
Like 2 weeks ago?
Still gotta go disc 8 Mile over at that dude's house. It's organics.
That shit's all planted already.
What?
That shit planted a month ago.
Across from Dennis's wheat field?
Yeah.
No way.
I'm not fucking making it up, man. Things planted.
You don't look like it. That's a shit.
That was when my brother was still deciding not to disc good. I don't know why. My dad told me, he goes, you know, this is weed control for us. You might want to take an extra pass and put the weeds under the ground, dude.
Dude, the weeds are up to my chest over there.
That's right.
Oh, you gotta play the rye there.
It's amazing though, these fields now. Like that one that you went and looked for them over in Stein Road. It's like, wow, you actually made this one nice so you can do it, you just didn't want to. Okay. So you're just trying to make my life worse, alright. I mean, literally, after those 18-hour days, it was more sore than probably I've ever been from any work or anything. It was like my entire spine and everything was fucked. And they just kept saying, I sent them videos of me just going, bam, bam, bam. Like, what are you doing, bro? You know, a tractor like that, you can go around the outside of a field in 15 minutes and hit that bitch 40 feet wide, you know? And it's like no time at all. I like the headlamps 4 times sometimes, look, especially if you plowed it. See, disc a field, it's not about going over everything and then leaving. It's about looking around and evaluating what you need to disc more. Yeah. That's one thing I'm gonna buy. If I keep doing this grain shit, I'm gonna buy me a real nice one, speed soil disc, you know. It has like Dennis has, it has like the chisel plow in the front with the disc in the front, chisel plow, and then the rollers. So just,
That's just this.
Chronic conditions
I'll toss it out if you need to go back.
Orion Infusion Therapy is now open in Triton and offers expert hospital-level care without the hospital visit. This is non-oncology infusion care designed
I think that 4430 might have a small issue in the transmission the other day when I was cutting hay.
or visit
Went pink,
Infusion
and like
Therapy.
5 cents started going, boom, and took off. I'm like, that ain't good.
Low fluid.
I filled it up.
Ever feel like your day's thrashing harder than rodeo?
At least we got somebody that can split it and fix it. So
Deadline stopping, life kicking up that.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a pretty good paycheck coming in here soon. A nice check. I think I'm gonna take it on, rebuild it.
Somebody pulling in for the
I
hit.
think I'm gonna rebuild one of those motors on the 86, that new 86, the transmission.
So long. Put your
I
time.
think I'm gonna put all my money into it.
Booking.com. Looking for a better yeah. Hey, old buddy, how you been? Much at the shank, you're on my again. I always come I remember walking around the court square sidewalks, looking in windows, things I couldn't want. There's Johnson's Hardware and Morgan's Jewelry, and the old Lee King apothecary. They were the little man, the little man. I go back now, the stores are empty, except an old Coke sign dated 1950. Boarded up like they never existed, renovated and called the store a distance. There goes the little man, there goes the little man. And of course, where's just a set of streets, people go around, but they sell the things. Not the little man that built this town before big money shut 'em down. Kill the little man, oh, the little man. Pump your gas and heat, clean your glass. One cold rainy night, fix your plan. New store came where you do it yourself. We buy lotto tickets, food off the shelf. Hit the little man, forget about that little man. He hung there for a few more years. He couldn't sell circus, he wouldn't sell beer. Now the bank rents a station to a man down the road. They sell velvet helmets and secondhand clothes. There goes the little man, there goes another little man. Now the court square's just a set of streets. People go around, but they still think not the little man that built this town before the big money shut him down and killed the little man. Oh, the little man. Now the stores are lined up in a concrete strip. You buy the whole world just one trip. Saving penny cars jumbo size. They don't even realize they're killing the little man. Oh, the little man. Now the court square's just a set of streets. People go around, but they seldom think about the little man that built this town before big money shut 'em down and killed the little man. Oh, the little man. It wasn't long ago, I was a child, an old black man came to wheel his plow. He broke the ground where we grew our garden, back before we all forgot about the little man, the little man, long live the little man. God bless the little man.
Okay, I have to tell you, I was just looking on eBay where I go for all kinds of things I love, and there it was.
That hologram trading card. One of the rarest. The last one I needed for my set. Shiny like this.
Designer handbag of my dreams. One of a kind. eBay had it, and now everyone's asking. Ooh, look at your...
Into it. eBay has all the parts that fit. Come on, no more noise. Just beautiful.
slides, each with a story. eBay, things people love.
You know what's really good? Almond Breeze unsweetened almond milk. Smooth, delicious, and easy to love. Yeah, it's really good. Just like the hits on today's Hip Hop and Pocket station on Pandora. Sponsored by Almond Breeze. Tap now to listen.
Maybe we'll ever be seen together. At night on a bright street. I may never reach
Source of man's lumber.
Man, I wonder if she wants my lumber.
Probably would. Zero people watching.
None. He needs to. I wish he had like some kind of little flag that pop up on it or something that tell you when he's live. He's gonna mess around and get kicked off Facebook because of me one day.
But YouTube's a little bit different. TikTok though is the one that he already got banned for 5 days the other day for hate speech apparently. He's like, I don't even know what I said. So usually it's fucking ass up. Motherfucker, we're talking for 2 hours. Oh, I thought you were telling me to shut up. I'm just punch you in the fucking mouth. Got nobody on.